Now to a developing story, body camera video of a Chicago police officer shooting a 13-year-old boy.
We've been tracking this story since May when the teen was shot in South Austin. Our Tara Molina is in the newsroom now. And Tara, we're hearing from the boy's family and the attorney representing the officer.
Erica and Joe, we're hearing from both today. Yes, the officer who fired his gun didn't turn on his camera, but there's still video of the incident. Video, we want to warn you, could be disturbing. The 13-year-old shot in the back still isn't able to walk. He's currently at home recovering.
It all starts with a sprint. Chicago police officers running towards the gas station, chasing a 13-year-old boy. It happens fast, seconds. You see the 13-year-old begin to turn to face police, just starting to raise his arms. Gunshots. He hits the ground. The video you're watching from the body-worn cameras activated that night. The officer firing the shots you heard didn't turn his camera on until afterwards. His attorney told CBS 2 he thought he pressed the button and called this a high-stress situation in a statement where he went on to say the officer thought the teen had a gun in his hands. It was a cell phone. The 13-year-old's family attorney said he was putting his hands into the air, and that's what the lawsuit filed against the city details.
He heard a command to put his hands up. The young boy put his hands up and without cause or provocation was shot in the back by the officer.
Telling CBS 2 the family wants to see the officer reprimanded and
that this is a catalyst to change the foot pursuit policy and management of that policy to value the sanctity of life.
With a new long-awaited foot pursuit policy going into place for CPD at the end of August, a policy that means officers can't just chase someone because they ran away. Officers have to believe a person is committing or committed specific crimes. So what led up to the sprint you saw at the start of this story? Chicago police were following the car the 13-year-old was in because Oak Park police identified it in a carjacking the day before. Carjackers that took off with a 3-year-old girl in the back seat. When CPD followed the car, the 13-year-old jumped out. But police experts we consulted on how the new foot pursuit policy would apply here told us they weren't comfortable speaking to that yet at this point before it's implemented.
The 13-year-old has not been charged in connection to that Oak Park carjacking. The police officer involved stripped of his police powers. You can read more, including statements from both of the attorneys here in this story. It's up on our website right now. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Tara Molina, CBS 2 News.
Tara, thank you.